Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today I'm doing my plan with me. I haven't said in a while what I'm using. This is a Hobonichi Weeks for 2022, Year of the Tiger. This is the one that's made out of necktie material. It's very, very cool. I'm slowly filling it up, and at the end of the year, I will do a flip through so you can see how I use every single page and document like all the things I do and say and talk about, because I collage in them too. I don't just create on this sort of side blank page and draw. I fill the whole thing. So, and I was experimenting last night, and my experiment, I don't know if we can call this a success. So the illustration I did yesterday, or last Monday, was with the Artline Blocks pen. And this apparently is not water soluble. So when I put water on there and watercolor, it lifted the ink from the previous page. And that is very, very good to know. It looks cool. I'm embracing it. It's weird and strange. I love art. But I think that's an important distinction with this paper, and something that I learned that I could pass to you. So if you're drawing something with pen ink that isn't permanent, and you get the other side, even though both sides are coated, you get the other side wet, the ink will bleed. Just FYI, heads up. Okay, so there's my plan with me. And I am using a Sakura Micron, a Pigma Micron. This is the 05, this is the sepia, this is dark brown. I love dark brown with blue. It's one of my favorite combinations. Monday the 16th. I know it's kind of hard to see where the dividing lines are because of all the streaks, but just go with me. Tuesday, I'm doing Game of Shrooms, and I'm showing you the entire process of how I create for that. And for Tuesday, I'm going to be doing prep. So I'm going to have, which is tomorrow, I'm going to have the camera out and about as I get these bricks ready to create on, and I will show you some of my finalized illustrations and sketches. So there's that. Wednesday, I want to talk about drawing ink. I have some. I've had some for half a decade at least. And I don't ever gravitate towards them or use them, and because of my no-buy, I really want to cycle through and try and use all my stuff. But I want to first I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about all the different companies, all the different cool things, because drawing ink is kind of phenomenal, and I mean, it's definitely one of my temptations. Thursdays are my videos that go up later in the evening. This is going to be a paint with me. If you want to draw with me, create with me, grab your sketchbook. I'm in the throes of Mermaid, which is a mermaid a day. So we'll hang out on Thursday and paint together. And then Friday, I want to do some drawing ink, like ideas, techniques, experiments, to try and work them into my different rotation of art supplies that I use every week. So I use them, so they don't just sit there and feel like a waste. Saturday is my day off, and I have washi tape. And then Sunday is going to be art reads. So going to the library, gonna find a book we can look at and discuss and talk about together. So this is where the watercolor started. I was just trying a weird light wash. It definitely got weird. And then I have some washi tape, and this is my oldest washi tape too. And it is a beautiful sky. And I bought this on Etsy a long time ago, and I'll go in my search history and see if I can find something similar to this, because it's very, very beautiful before the pattern starts to repeat. You can see it's very, very transparent. You can see the Hobonichi paper through it. It's very beautiful. I really like that one. So I thought I would just sort of doodle on here. I don't know what I'm gonna doodle, but that's where I'm at today. Just kind of figuring out Oh, I don't know. This kind of looks like a sky, and maybe I'll do a bird. A portrait. I apologize. My neighbors have started back up with their lawn equipment. I was trying to hit it between different folks working on their yards. The rains are coming again. So people are sort of getting out and about. Make sure this is on camera. And taking care of their yard while they can. Because of the amount of rain and moisture and stuff we get, stuff is very fast growing, which is fine. I mean, that's great. We have no problem growing ferns where we live. We have the world's tallest one in our front yard. We have never watered it. Like we get so much moisture here. But sometimes we don't have a choice, and you kind of have to mow your lawns and things in the rain. We got kind of rid of our lawn. Grass makes me itchy. So legit, like some varieties of grass, I break out in hives, and it's not the most pleasant experience I've ever had. So you'll never really catch me mowing too much, because we just got rid of most of it. We just plant really cool stuff instead. Anyway, apparently there's a face in the clouds. This is where I'm at today. It's kind of a mellow day. I don't know, maybe I'll draw more eyes and this will be multiple faces or something. I haven't really decided. I decide while I talk to you. So, how did your weekend go for you today? For this past couple days? Was it nice and relaxing? Did you get things done? Did you learn anything? I don't know that I learned anything. Anyway. She's living her best life. I have decided. With her head in the clouds. Anyway. These pens are waterproof. And most of the microns are light fast. I believe it is just the red one that causes problems with that. So, FYI, if you're going to create original art and have microns in there, I would avoid the red one, or make sure that the person you're giving it to places the art behind glass and sort of out of a window, you know, because you wouldn't want it to fade or get wonky or weird. I don't know how to apply makeup. Did you know that about me? I've never worn makeup. Like, I'm so allergic to things and my skin's so sensitive. So apparently this is how you apply makeup. I have watched, you know what's really interesting on YouTube? I have watched some makeup tutorials and different things for learning where cheek highlights and sort of contouring and stuff goes for illustration. If that is a thing you're having trouble with, like trying to figure out, and I mean, some of this is physical anthropology, like different cultures and nationalities have cheekbones and stuff in different locations. But it's all interesting. You can get illustration knowledge from all kinds of places. Maybe she has hair. Oh, and maybe it gets shorter. That's a choice too, isn't it? Don't be mad at me just because I styled your hair weird. Do you like asymmetrical haircuts? I think those are so visually interesting to illustrate. Everything in terms of illustration. That's what I say. It's kind of how I look at people. I don't really like judge people on any sort of beauty standard. I just go, oh, they'd be so much fun to draw. I wonder if they know how beautiful they are. But they don't. Spoiler, everyone is beautiful. All right. I will zoom out for the final illustration of this, but this is the week in videos, as hard as that is to see. But this is what I have planned. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.